Hey, True Believers England team here. Friday night, time for Bad Comic Beatdown. And so last week was my birthday. I thought, okay, if I'm home, this is the one I wanted to do. It's Obnoxio the Clown versus X-Men. This is one of those books that I don't think a lot of people in, say, Pixel's generation even knows existed. It's a weird freaking comic, but it's a lot of fun, or at least I remember it to be a lot of fun. And it's all about Kitty's birthday party, and they hire a clown, and all sorts of higgledy-piggledy ensues.
Yes.
And I have to say, you know, we talk about iconic books, and Eric, you got to agree here. I can't think of any comic book other than maybe Action Comics #1 that is more inspiring, more important than Obnoxio the Clown versus X-Men.
it inspired a generation to collect baseball cards.
There you go. Yes.
Send in the clowns.
No, I forget the name of this kind of cover. There's a name for it, and it's just used a billion times in the comic book industry.
Oh,
what, you mean an homage?
No, not a. There's an actual name for it because it's after like a statue in Rome or something like that.
Pietà.
Maybe.
That's the name of the the statue is the Pietà.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, but it looks like a homage. At least they have the person holding the body.
Yeah, of course. That's all the way back to like something like Unknown Adventures or something strange. It's one of those books that it first made its appearance in. Anyway, you kids ready to get going here and get this thing?
I feel like Spawn's gonna come out of there.
All righty. Let's plop this up, and we've got. Hold on. I'm trying to make it so I can actually see the panels here, guys.
There should be a.
There we go. Or is this going to be a problem? Yep. No.
Click that. What's that right there? Yeah,
there we go. Okay, let's get to professionalism, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we've got something slimy this way comes.
We'll let you read that because we can't.
I haven't shared it. Yeah, have I?
No, you shared it. It's just that it was that full page. It's so small. But it's all you reading anyway, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, Brat, snap off them TVs. It's time for some serious brain expanding literature. I can't do it. I don't know what voice I wanted to use for him. Expanding literature. I call this little mix-up of mine. Where do I go? Okay, something slimy this way. Oh, shit. I already screwed this up already.
It's okay.
All right, something slimy this way comes. By the way, if your brain gets too big, tough noogies, this must be the place. Curses, a ragged intruder. Okay, no, that's ice cream.
Curses, a ragged intruder. He may dash my carefully laid plans.
Yes.
Are we sure he's German?
No.
Oh, we need a cab driver. Take it away, RDV.
Blankety blank clown. $50 fare to Westchester and no tip.
You want a tip? Don't bet on the horses.
Who said anything about horses? I want my money.
Entertaining at a kiddy's birthday party. Yeesh. To think I gave up my regular Wednesday night of shark fishing just to give me some little girl her tee-hee-hees. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound good.
Nice man's.
The cab was the Lolita Express, but that weird geezer on the phone offered me enough bucks to make my old pal Cat Mayhab quit dogging Moby Dick. God, Lord in heaven. And we've got Larry Hama. No, this is Paul Kupperberg's fault all the way through. There's like nobody else to blame. It's Paul Kupperberg.
Alan.
Say again?
It's Alan Kupperberg.
Alan. Oh, okay. Alan. Thank you. Think this comic will end up in the Library of Congress. However, that weird geezer had other things on his mind, chrome dome on his old chrome dome. Fuck a donkey. However, that weird geezer had other things on his old chrome dome at that moment.
Oh, it's that kind of party.
My mutant alarm system, Cerebro, has detected an unknown mutant presence nearby. Perhaps dangerous. But not too dangerous for Professor Charles Xavier and his uncanny mutant X-Men to deal with if need be.
Skinhead sure is modest, ain't he?
Wow.
I can only hope that this potential crisis doesn't ruin the surprise birthday party I've arranged for Kitty Pryde, the X-Men's youngest member.
You cheap bastard.
I've even arranged for the services of her favorite clown from Crazy Magazine.
Wow.
Suddenly, don't you love cliches? Karoom! Shree!
Cerebro's circuitry must have had a flaw. Overloading.
It's lights out for Skinhead. Oh, Cyclops would be... Dumbass. I heard the Cerebro mutant alarm go off. Professor X hit by an explosion, I hope. Wait, well, I don't know, whatever. I can't read this. Professor X!
Oh.
Is he... Yeah, the bars won't go away on my freaking...
Lightly click on the page. It should.
Yeah,
Nope,
just
nope.
changes it.
In the middle.
In the middle.
Ah, no, he's
Hey!
alive. Thank goodness. Just knocked unconscious. This could be the beginning of a coordinated attack. Our backup systems are still functional. If this is an attack, the X-Men will be ready. And see, ladies and gentlemen, they always say we only do it to the women, but you get the ass and chest shot, same as any Rob Liefeld picture. There you go. Congratulations, ladies.
At least this one knows how to draw feet.
yeah, that's true.
You should be able to click
For
on the
the
back
ladies.
black bar of the side to move the page. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Just as the one-eyed square called Cyclops sets off all these security gizmos. Come on, open up or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house. Let me just end it there.
You don't have to click on the bottom. You can click on the right side.
Can I there? Down! The old trap door and the welcome mat bit. Gotta remember to get mine fixed. Angel, Sprite, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Storm. How about just saying the X-Men? You're all
To
good.
me, my
We're all here.
X-Men.
Good.
What is it, Scott?
Professor X is out of action and the Cerebro is howling like a banshee, Angel.
He's not in this one.
Security's just registered. Nutting. Someone in our detention cells, Nightcrawler. Oh, yeah, sorry. Are we under attack, mein friend?
They was under attack, all right, but not by this clown.
What a charmed stroke of luck. That hobo set off all sorts of alarms. That'll distract the X-Men long enough for me to do this. Beware, X-Men. Here comes ice cream.
Oh, Lord.
La glace.
Meanwhile, down in the sub-basement, I was shaking the last of the bats out of me belfry. Mother... I think I broke my funny bone. When that Xavier Rube told me to drop by tonight, I didn't think he meant this. At least my welcome bag didn't hurt my... At least my welcome didn't hurt my bag of tricks. My trusty old seltzer bottle's okay, too. Now all I gotta do is figure a way out of here. Hey, these extra CO2 cartridges to recharge my seltzer bottle. They could be just what the clown doctor ordered. I'll just jam these little babies into the air conditioner intakes, give them a little goose with my Sterling Stogie, and look out, it's D-Day. Frump.
Pretty sure he'd be dead too.
I should have picked a better voice, something that wasn't freaking scratching it. It was a real blast, brats, but just as soon as I poked my pink little tomato nose out of that plastic pokey, good night, nurse, if it isn't the Legion of Super Pets.
Pests.
Pests. I'll tell you right next time.
Legion of Super Pets.
Hold it right there, fella.
Which character is this?
Okay, that's Wolverine, and then it's Storm.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah. We'd like some questions we'd like answered fast.
And by Odin's fade, or you will answer to the power of storm.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, that sneak was watching from the shadows. I don't know why I can't fucking read right now, but
Wow. Mon ami.
By the time the X-Men finish with that clown, I will have positioned myself to destroy them utterly. The X-Men's flashy mutant powers always made my mutant abilities seem ridiculous. But when they are gone, all will soon gape in awe at Ice Cream, the man who can turn into any flavor ice cream he desires.
I will not be gaping tonight, you sick.
I've heard of these danger rooms through the muty grapevine. It will make my job as simple as pie. A la mode. Wait a minute. The blasted door is locked. Calm down, Ice Cream. With but a twist of the dial on my unstable molecule chest refrigeration unit, I can melt under any obstacle. Lickety banana split.
Oh, stop the intruder, little comrade.
Careful, Colossus. The high-flying angel will provide the backup sprite.
this is all wrong. We must function as a team.
This is bullshit. I don't have any lines.
Save your speeches, bub. The Wolverine ain't chopped liver.
Hey, what is this roll call at the Little Red Brick Schoolhouse? Class dismissed. Trumps. The X-Men.
Scott, Peter, look out for Wolverine. Oh no!
Thank
I've got you now. Ah!
All you got's my supercharged hand buzzer, Tinny, whatever.
Overconfident Don Kump.
Really? Thought I didn't see you there, eh, Nightcrawler?
Was is?
Sneeze, powder pal, a clown's best buddy.
Achoo! Achoo!
Bim, bim, bim.
Achoo!
Incredible! That tattered hobo is single-handedly holding off the X-Men. But he won't spoil my victory. I shall see to his destruction personally. This switch will activate the X-Men's danger room.
Achoo!
Bim. What the?
By the goddess. Angel, look.
I see, Storm. Someone has activated our danger room.
How'd you know it was me?
Probably by that giant Adam's apple. It's probably just another crummy trick of his.
I've heard a helping hand, but this is ridiculous. Wait till Xavier sees the bill for this gig.
He's disappearing into the danger room in the next chamber.
What a drag. I'm getting tired of this.
The danger room has been sealed.
Professor X made the door resistant to my opti-blasts, but that was to keep me from getting out during training, not from blasting in.
Achoo!
Hey. Achoo!
Despite his strange manner, I suspect this clown may not be our true foe. I wonder.
Give the lady points for perception. Flamethrowers? I got a hot foot. Holy smokes, these ex-chumps don't kid around. But I ain't clowning around either. Ta-da! Call me Deadeye Dick Tracy Hepburn. Have seltzer bottle, will travel. Goodness gracious. I shouldn't have done this to my voice here. Hello, laser beams. These guys sure know how to throw a party, not to mention steel spikes shooting out of the floor. Alley-zoop.
Anyone else getting like the penguin from Batman Returns?
I get them in their erogenous zones. Yes. Well, modern science ain't yet come up with a defense for one of my whipped cream pies. Wahoo! All them years with Max Sennett paid off. Wait, what? Anybody know what that means?
Nope.
I'm guessing maybe a famous clown or comedian that used threw pies.
Snuff, Clickalack, Shoosh.
Shoosh. By the holy trousers, water. And it ain't even Saturday. Where's that pesky little Dutch brat when you need him? Wait, what?
Why is it water on
Put
Saturday?
his finger in the dike.
Ah, there you go. Okay. Water's filled the room, everything getting dark, going down for the third time, last chance to cop an Oscar. Gotta make this good. Glug.
Friend or foe, we must get in there before he's killed.
You said it, Storm. My adamantium claw should do the trick.
Stand back, Kitty. We've got to be ready for anything.
It's all I've been doing this issue.
I could have phased through that wall.
But I don't think they was ready for a body surfing clown wearing an air-filled rubber chicken like a diving helmet saved my life.
Club.
Choke.
Great Scott.
Great me.
Right?
He stops his sneeze. Oh. All right, creep. Playtime's over.
Flip, flop, flip, flip, flop, flop, flop. Still you.
Come on. Come on. On your feet, clown.
What? Don't you believe I'm a fish?
Why, I oughta.
Stop, Wolverine. Oh, wait, no, that's Professor X.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Stop, Wolverine.
Huh?
A mental command from Professor X. Easy, pal. Don't bend the merchandise.
All of you, report to me in the Danger Room control booth at once. Excellent response time, my X-Men.
We've got the troublemaker, Charlie. But who in the blaze is your frosted friend?
The real troublemaker, Wolverine.
I think we made a mistake, X-Men. I knew we should have planned first. So I'm hearing voices in my head now. So what else is new?
Indeed, Cyclops. It was my frosted friend, the self-styled ice cream, that commandeered the Danger Room. Regaining consciousness, I mentally surveyed the situation, then remotely lowered the temperature in here to far below freezing. Our real mutant foe was, you might say, put on ice.
You
He killed him.
Obnoxio the Clown, however, is here at my request. Happy birthday party, Kitty.
Yeah, kid, just think of me as your little gifty.
Oh my goodness! I've been so busy with my X-Men training, I clean forgot all about it.
Lieber Gott. I don't know what the hell that means. But...
And just to show that I'm a groovy clown, the ice cream sundae is on me.
Oh, then you're going to entertain at my party?
Tee-hee, I know it. So you rubes expect me to stick around and pull a Robin Williams now, eh? Forget it.
Why that no good?
Easy, Wolverine.
And next time you want yaks, go and hire yourselves the cast of Sugar Babies. And while you're at it, maybe you can get that guy Ice Cream a job with Baskin Robbins. The end. And there you go, kids. Obnoxio versus the X-Men. Ladies and gentlemen, this had to be somebody's first time reading this comic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How could it not be my first time?
And last.
My last time reading this comic.
Yeah, I remember reading this when I guess it came out. I was like 12 or 13 years old, and I thought it was awesome. I loved this book as a kid.
So I was able to find out. So Max Sennett, it's actually a good reference. So he he was an early film actor and director, and he was the originator of the slapstick comedy routines.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it had to probably be something with Three Stooges because they always had pie fights and all that.
Yeah. So, and downside, he's Canadian.
Yeah. Let's see. He is too feminine to play Sprite. Breen can play Storm in the next X-Men movie. Now that's diversity.
We also thank you for those that showed up without getting the notification on Twitter.
Yeah. Pixel has now ruined Kitty Pryde for me for the rest of my days.
Let's see.
I ruined.
That
I thought Marvel was doing that.
That wasn't bad. Why is it a bad comic beatdown? Well, the bad comic beatdown. The title of that is kind of layered. Because on one hand, sometimes we do bad comics or we find silliness within even good stories. On the other hand, we do really bad readings. And I got to admit, I'm probably the worst on the panel. I won't lie. So
I won't lie either. I agree.
Yeah. Nobody's going to lie about the fact that I'm the worst on the panel.
I mean, we will if it'll make you feel better.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'll vote for you if it makes you feel better.
I mean, it makes us feel better that we're not and friends here.
I know, right? Yeah, I just don't give y'all titles at all.
We don't even give our names.
Yeah, we're
our names.
God, I didn't think it was possible to be less than we are on the Geeky Puppet Show, but
there we go. Now I bequeath you names.
Well, and I gotta say too. I mean, you know what? I like the villain Ice Cream. I know that in the last couple of years or so, there was some mutant that got introduced with the whole Krakoa storyline that either like made ice cream or pooped out ice cream or some damn thing. And this one was far better and actually was a decent villain.
There there applications. There's applications to his mutant power, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm just offended that you bequeathed before me.
Okay. LK is pretty bad too, says Rhaegar. Venkman is the worst, but simultaneously the best. So bad he is good, and that's what we're going for. Really,
pretty much. I'm not getting paid for this. If you want,
what am I doing here then? I better go.
The Ed Wood is more real true.
Yeah, the point is, of course, is just that we find these little gems, or we read comics. Because some people, this is how I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. But there are some books out there even that you know so well you've never read. You know, or at least it's been a long time since you read it because you know it so well. Like Amazing Fantasy 15, Detective 27, Action Comics #1. You know the origin of Superman, but do you know that the origin of Superman wasn't even in Action #1? So you could think that, hey, yeah, I've read that, but really, have you though? You know, so that's one of the good things.
It is true. Well. This is the first ice cream man to get licked. Now we have the other ice cream man, Bobby.
Well, I was an ice cream man. I just say, hey, stop me when I'm passing by, because all my flavors really seem to satisfy.
Yeah, but saying that in an elementary school is probably not smart.
I'm an ice cream man, baby. Stop me when I'm passing by. I got some deja vu from ice cream melting into ice cream. I just watched a Clayface episode of BTAS today. That Korean pop singer group.
That's Batman, the animated series, to you and me.
Now
there was a Korean pop group in Batman the Animated Series.
Yes, they were.
I did not remember that episode.
You know,
yeah, they were the ones that were androgynous looking.
Democrat.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they were in the animated series. I think they might have actually shown up in Batman Beyond.
Oh, the pop singer. Yeah, maybe it was they weren't. Korean pop wasn't as popular during that time, but it was making its rise.
I really do like that Clayface episode. If you're talking about the original one in the Batman animated series, that was really done well.
Not too much bad that I've seen, as a matter of fact. So what you guys think in the comments about Obnoxio versus the X-Men? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Obviously, Austin P actually thought the comic was pretty good. So did I. I got to admit, I liked the book.
I gotta say,
Obnoxio held his own, man.
Yeah. Well, and I gotta say, I mean, the art is pretty damn good. I mean, the gritty detail
For Wolverine, the
the
claws,
clown.
yeah, everything.
They really got the clown
really
down.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Now I watched the Dr. Okay, yeah, Clayface, one of the best episodes, and Into Disguise. It was a silly comic. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, you know. And I think it's kind of fun to drag these books out that they hit, they made their money, they went away. Marvel was doing a lot of silly and fun stuff like that in the 80s. They don't seem to do anymore. If they put out an Obnoxio the Clown one shot now, they would try to tell you about how clowns were scary, and maybe you don't force your little girl to look at one because it's patriarchal or something like that. We don't need it. We don't need the preaching. And that was some of the fun.
He'd be
about
non-binary and refer to himself as they.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of like pulling out these silly and stupid comics, either from DC or Marvel. And as I'm saying this, I'm thinking to myself, I've got a silly and stupid kind of Marvel comic that may have to be read next week. I'm gonna be looking to my partner in crime there, Mr. Breen, and say, what was it? Marvel Team Up number 73 or 74?
The Not Ready for Primetime Players, 74.
There we go. I think that should be next.
Well, I mean, if you want another, wacky one, there's the Sergio Aragonis destroys the DC universe, and I think he did destroys the Marvel universe.
We'll get to those. We'll get to those. I think we should visit Saturday Night Live next week.
If Fred Hembeck destroyed the Marvel universe.
Yes.
Ooh,
See,
yeah.
there's all these, and you want to know something that would just be a lot of fun is Assistant Editors Month. There's a lot of just fun books.
We did read one of those, though. I thought. Or did we read the Hembeck? We read something. They had all different stories.
Yeah. And yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us and listening to us read a very silly X-Men comic book. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to the now named Bad Comic Beatdown Troop. You know what? On bass and on bass and keys, we have LK. On rhythm guitar, we have Professor Pixel.
Doom, 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 doom.
On oboe and other wind instruments, we have RDV. All right, playing the Jew's harp, trusty sidekick.
Boing, 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 boing.
I don't think that's. And on electric mandolin, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Backus, your brain. All right, guys. Once again, thanks for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
In Disguise.